Oh, hi! It's your good friend Fear Kaiser Soze once again for my Best Buy plugin blog. In this particular blog, we are going to be talking about the Yamaha MG06X, a 6-channel mixer. This is a little bit different than something that I would normally be doing, so this is capable of doing things that I don't necessarily do, but we'll get into that. However, I am actually using it right now. I am recording audio through a Blue Yeti Pro into the mixer, into my audio interface, and from my interface into my computer where I am recording it as we speak with Adobe Audition. So that is one of the ways that you can do it. So if you wanted to set up, for instance, to use this mixer in your home studio, you could absolutely do that. You could have a guitar in line 1, for instance, like an XLR microphone in line 1 here, set up to a microphone that is in front of your amplifier. You could do lots of different things. It's got line-ins as well, so you could, for instance, use a keyboard directly in through here, running out of the mixer and into the interface, and then from the interface through USB into the computer. So there's that way, and you can do that, and you can control, audio in and out, kind of setting it up before it gets into your digital audio workstation or your DAW. A couple of other actually significant uses for this are with powered speakers. You connect them to the stereo out here through XLR or through 1/4 inch into your speakers, and again with a microphone, and perhaps in the other output you are playing an acoustic guitar, an electric acoustic guitar, or even, I guess, an acoustic guitar that you have mic'd. And you could use that as your PA system. So you could play, shows with that. Small kind of shows. It's pretty solid as far as sound goes. It's made out, the chassis is steel. So it's not plastic. This thing is made to last, to take a beating, as it were. Now, if we take a look at it, we see lines 1 and 2. So it is a 6. There are 6 lines on it. Only line 1 and line 2 have an XLR connection. Actually, it's one of, I can't unplug it because I'm plugged in, but I'll show you. I'll inside a picture here. So you'll see that it's one of those joint connections that accepts XLR or 1/4 inch. The stereo out, also you have the 1/4 inch options or the XLR options. So again, the way I have it now is into my interface. But if I took the speakers that are, or my monitors that are plugged into the interface, I could directly plug them into here, and my audio would go directly from the MG06 into, or out of the speakers. Now, you can see a couple of things. So one thing that is a little disappointing to me, but obviously they wanted to get this thing into a small, compact space, is that as far as EQ goes, so channel 1, we take a look at it, it's got a gain, then it's got a high, and it's got a low. There is no mid. I really wish there was a mid. Obviously, you can do, if you're running it the way I am into Audition or Logic or Pro Tools or something like that, you can control that, but it would be nice to have that on here, especially if you're going to be using this in a live situation where you don't have that option. Or if you're DJing and you're running in a couple of different, you've got a turntable or a CD player or something like that you're running through here. And that brings me to the other thing that I find, a little disappointing. Now, I understand it's entirely about creating this small footprint. I, however, when it comes to mixers, am a fader guy. I much prefer the ability to slide up and down rather than twisting knobs. But we'll see here that we do have knobs. So we've got level for 1, level for 2, and then 3, 4, and 5, 6 your lines and your controls for those here. It also has phantom power. So again, I'm recording this with a condenser microphone, so all I have to do is turn on phantom power and the microphone is powered. You, of course, turn that off when you have a dynamic microphone because you don't need it. And it has built-in effects as well. So, I have the effect level turned down right now, but we'll just quickly, run through and see what some of these sound like. So it has a reverb and a delay setting, and on the reverb side we have hall, room, and plate, and on the delay side we have short, long, and echo.
I am Daniel. I am Sam, Sam I am. That Sam I am, that Sam I am. I do not like that Sam I am. Do you like green eggs and ham? I do not like them, Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. Would you like them here or there? I would not like them here or there. I would not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you like them in a house? Would you like them with a mouse? I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you eat them in a box? Would you eat them with a fox? Not in a box, not with a fox, not in a house, not with a mouse. I would not eat them here or there. I would not eat them anywhere. I would not eat green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you, could you, in a car? Eat them, here they are. I would not, could not, in a car. If you want to find out how that ends, you will need to go online and find it yourself.
So you do have built-in reverb and delay for whatever purposes that you want to use it. You can adjust the level of effect and how much delay you're going to get, for instance, or switch it back again, how much reverb you're going to get. Turn that all the way down, and of course then you have no effects on it at all. It does have a headphone jack, also 1/4 inch. With the headphones, you put the headphones on and you have a level dial right there, and then your master output dial, and there. So a really straightforward, compact, and inexpensive mixer that can do a fair amount of things. You could, again, so DJing, you could use it if you were a solo artist and performing live, or if it's a small 2 or 3 piece or 3-person kind of a scenario, you can use it in a home studio to run your things through first, just offering you another layer of control and tweaking before things get into your DAW, where you can do further tweaking and whatnot. So if you're in the market for a ridiculously compact mixer that has phantom power, is made out of steel and is strong and is going to last, then by all means go into your local Best Buy store and check out the Yamaha MG06X and see if it's what you're looking for. In the meantime, thanks again for stopping by, and I will see you next time.